This conference will now be recorded.
So this video I am discussing about managing files from command part 3. So in this session I am discussing about hard link and soft link, file matching, about variable, command substitution and escape characters. So I am going to discuss about the soft link. So we can see that I am going to open a file, standard file I am opening. So I am opening cat etc password file I am opening. So I am going to create a link to this file. So we have to know the soft link is like a shortcut. In the desktop, we are creating a shortcut. So it is similar to that. So I can create a soft link like ln-s. So the original file name is this. So I can create a shortcut name. So this p1 or link1, something I'm giving. So we can see that when I do ls, there is a link is there. So p1 file is created. It's a pointer to the original file. So when I do ls hyphen l, so we can see that it is a pointer to the original file. The size of the file is very less, 11 bytes. So the original file is a big file. But and if I delete this p1, so the link will be deleted. Original file will not be deleted. So we can check the inode number of a file. So when I do ls-il etc password, so it is we can see that this file is stored in a there is showing a inode number. So inode number means it is a location in the hard disk. So we know that in the hard disk we have sector and track. So in a particular location this file is stored. So that is a location, some inode number we are telling. So maybe this is pointing to a particular location. So it will be pointing to some location here. So this may be the inode number here. So the file may be stored here. So but we can check the inode number of the a file like ls-il p1. So the p1 is the soft link. So it is in a different inode number. It is stored in a different location. But when I create a hard link, so when I do ln without hyphen s, previously I created a soft link by using ln command. So now I am creating a hard link etc password. So I'm creating p2. So it's a hard link I am creating. So when I do ls-l, so we can see that so there is a p2 file is there, but it is mainly a pointer to the original file. So if I open cat p2 also, we can see that we can open this password file. So when I do ls-l, so we can see that there is two link accounts are there. This is a hard link accounts. So what it is doing is it's a two file name. So two file name pointing to the same file. So we can see that when we check on this one, so the inode number may be here, but this etc password also, I have created a hard link also, both are pointing to the same file. So I created etc password. So this is a etc folder password file. It is pointing to the same inode number. So in my root directory, I created a hard link that is also pointing to the same file. But when I created a soft link, I created a p1. So there is a different. It is pointing to a different inode number. But it is a shortcut. It is a pointing to shortcut to another original file. So soft link is like a like a shortcut, but hard link is like a two file name pointing to the same file. So this way we can create soft link and hard link. So when you go to so many other folders, we can see a lot of links will be there. So some files are pointing to another file. So we can see that this is a file pointing to another file. These all are soft links. So next is I am going to discuss about file matching. So what is the meaning of file matching means? So when I'm going to create a folder, so I'm going to I'm going to insert the folder. I'm creating some file, touch file A. So I'm creating some file, touch file A, file B. I'm creating file C, file D. I'm creating. So I have creating number of files I am creating. So when I do ls, we can see there is lot of files are there. So when I do ls file star means it will show all the files. When I do file star means it will show all files. So, but I can give, I am creating one more file, touch file AAA, and I am also creating BBBB. So when I do this ls file star, it will show all the file. It's a wildcard. It will show all the file. After file, it's a star. It means all the wildcard. All the files are showing. But when I do ls file question mark, we can see that it will show on. This is the replacement for a single character. Star is a replacement for multiple characters. So also I can give ls file this square bracket AB means the next character after file, the next character can be either A or B. So we can see that it is showing file A and file B. So if I do if I do this symbol, we can see that it is showing other than file A and file B. So this is a opposite of file other than file A and file B it is showing. So that is mainly doing. And if I do a command like this, so echo, I am going to do a command like this. So I'm going to parent directory. I'm creating a new folder and I'm going inside the folder and I am going to create a command. I am giving echo file 1 3. So this what is this expansion is from starting from 1 to 3 1 to 3, and we are creating file 1.txt, file 2.txt, file 3.txt. So it will is a curly bracket we are giving, it will expand. So it will be a replacement for file 1, file 2 and file 3. So if I do another example, so I'm going to do echo Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Log means it will show four characters. It will show echo Sunday dot log, Monday dot log, Tuesday dot log, Wednesday dot log. So that is going to show. So we can going to give it like this. So we can see that it is showing output is showing Sunday dot log, Monday dot log, Tuesday dot log, Wednesday dot log. So it is expanding. So what is the meaning of tilde? Tilde means the home directory. So next is I am going to do cd this symbol. So what it will do, it will automatically you will go to the user's home directory. So I'm currently in the root user. So we can see that when I do pwd, so currently in the root user's home directory. So but if I go to login as root tom user, if I go to cd/tom, so I will be going to login as tom user. So we can see that currently the user is in the home directory. pwd means it will be I'm in the home directory. But when I do cd slash, this symbol will change. That means I am not in the home directory. So I will create one file. So touch tilde symbol and abc.txt. So what it will be going to do is it is going to create a file inside the user's home directory. So now when I do ls, that is not there. But when I use just type cd means it will go to the home directory. So when I do ls means we can see that previously I created the this command I have given, it is created a file here. So that is the use of the tilde command. So what is the variable expansion? So there are a lot of variables are in the system. So we can do the set command. So set command will show all the variables in the system. These all are the variables. Shell, all these are variable. Pwd is a variable. All these variables are there. So I want to see one by one. I can give set pipe symbol. More I can give, so it will show one by one it is showing. So we can see that lot of variable, id variable, user variable, all these are there. So I want to see the value of a variable. These are all system variables, and I want to see a value of a variable. I can give echo $user. So if I do this, it will show the user variable value. So the user variable is tom. So I want to create a variable. So I am going to create color is equal to blue. So I'm going to create a color variable. Color is equal to blue. I am creating. So, but I want to see that color variable value. I can give echo $color. So it will show the value of the color variable. So like that, it will work. So that is a use of variable. So on another, I can expand some commands. So I want to do echo welcome means it will show that it will be just whatever you type after echo, it will be showing in the screen. So okay, I am showing echo today date is I want to see the date, today's date. So it is showing today date is this. So if I do this, today date is, I want to run the date command. So I want to run the date, I want to run the command I want to run. So I can give this code and I can give like this. So when I do this, we can see that it is showing the output of the date command it is showing. So the date command automatically expanding. So if I can do in another way, so I can give dollar curly bracket date. So I can I want to expand the dollar command. So the dollar value, it will be treating like a command. So either we can give this way or we can give this. So it is not considering like a text. So it will show the output. So another option is suppose I want to write the price of mobile is $100. So I want to show this my mobile price of the mobile is $100. I want to see, but so I sorry, I want to do echo. So I want to echo this price of the mobile is $100. I want to type. So what it is showing? It is showing this, but it has to supposed to show $100, but it is showing 00 because they are thinking like it's a variable.
This conference will now be recorded.
So actually I want to show this price of mobile is $100. So what I have to do is I have to give some escape character because I want to see this dollar I want to see in the screen. So it's dollar symbol. So when I do this, it will consider like a escape character. So it will show the price of mobile is $100. It will show. So otherwise it will consider like we are using some variable. So this way we can give this escape character we can give. So the command we are substitution we are done, variable we discussed. So today's session I discussed about starting with hard link and soft link and file matching. So hard link and soft link we have to know. Soft link is like a uh, shortcut we are creating. So we know that original file is in a location etc sysconfig network script and if cfg eth0. I want to open this file. So it is a very lengthy location. This file is very lengthy. So I can create a link for this file. So I will go to my home directory. I can create ln -s. S means soft link. So this is the original file I am typing. This is the original file name. And this is my shortcut name. So shortcut I can give any name. So I'm going to give us link1. So I created one link. So when I do ls-l, so in my system one link1 is there. When I open this cat link1, so it is showing the original file. So but when I remove the link1, so the original file will not be deleted. It is just like a shortcut. We are pointing to the original file. I can remove the link like rm link1, but still the original file will not be removed. But I can create a hard link. So I'm going to create this link name I am giving us link2, but I want to give us a hard link. I'm going to give us a hard link now. So this yes option I am changing. If I am not doing -s, it will be like a hard link. So what will happen? It is a two name pointing to the same location. So we can see that in the hard disk, it is pointing to the same location. I have two links. So if I remove, we can see that ls-l. So this is linked to, it's a hard link. Even if I remove this original file also, this file will not go, because if I want to delete the file, I have to delete the both the hard link. So this is my link count. So if you can check the inode location, ls-il, we can see that it is pointing to one location in the hard disk. So this file is stored in a particular location. So we can see this is the location here, and even this original file is also pointing to this. There is two file names, both are pointing to the same location in the hard disk. But in the soft link, it will be not like this. So if I check the original file inode number, so this file, I want to check the inode number. Inode number means it's a location in the hard disk, ls-il. So we can see that it is also, so I have to give ls. So when I do ls-il, the location of the file, so it is also for pointing to the same location. Even the hard link also, soft link also pointing to the same location. So that is the way the hard link and soft links are working. So multiple names we are giving to the same file. So thanks for watching.